Tonight, new concerns about Dallas police response times.
All of this after a Dallas council member told us that the city is not being as transparent with the public as it should. Jack Fink live for us over at Dallas Police headquarters with what's been said about this. Jack?
Well, Doug, Dallas city leaders have told council members that DPD is on track when it comes to meeting the national standard for responding to priority 1 calls within 8 minutes. But recently, there have been at least a couple of calls where that hasn't been the case. After a recent armed robbery, a victim told CBS 11 he and others called 911 8 times before a Dallas police officer responded. Last month, Dallas police officer Nick Novello told city council members there was a priority 1 call, the most serious, that took 2 hours to respond. Dallas council member Scott Griggs said he started asking DPD questions.
It was a huge concern. How is that happening, I thought.
Griggs posted on his Facebook page a DPD call log from the incident Officer Novello discussed. The log, Griggs said, showed the call came in at 9:21 p.m. and was incorrectly considered a priority 2 when it should have been a priority 1. At 9:40 and 9:59 p.m., the 911 caller called back. It wasn't until 10:43 p.m., an hour and 20 minutes after the original call, that DPD upgraded it to priority 1. Griggs said according to the log, it wasn't until 34 minutes after that, at 11:17 p.m., that an officer was assigned the call. Griggs now disputes a city memo that said DPD responded to the incident in 34 minutes. He said it actually took 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Well, it's because in the middle of the period, in dispatch, they changed the priority of the call. And when they do that, they are resetting the clock on response time. So to me, it's unacceptable to go ahead and restart the clock.
Sergeant Mike Mata, president of the Dallas Police Association, said there are priority 1 calls not responded to within that time.
I work almost every night in patrol, and there's calls holding almost every night, multiple calls holding.
Now, in a statement today, Dallas PD said in part, quote, "We are trying to capture the most accurate data regarding that upgraded priority, so it's not as much about the clock being reset as it is about the reprioritization of the call based on the new information." Now, regarding the call log in our story, it turns out the city said there wasn't any incident after all. Still, Griggs said he has asked the city to find out how often they reprioritize calls and then reset the response time clock. Live in Dallas, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.